It's been a hot second since we've talked about bacteria and illnesses, so let's talk about whooping cough. So whooping cough is caused by this bacteria right here, Bordetella pertussis. So whooping cough used to be a very, very common childhood illness. People would get it all the time when they were kids, and it was not great. So it is not nearly as common now as it once was due to vaccinations, but you can still get it, and due to antibiotics, it's not nearly as severe. So we love that. We love vaccines and antibiotics. So the main symptoms of whooping cough include obviously a cough, but also sneezing, fever, runny nose, discharge. But the main kind of characteristic of whooping cough that is often used in diagnostics is that whoop that comes after the cough. So the actual cough itself does not make the whooping sound. It's just a very, very aggressive but kind of regular cough, but you just cough so much it actually expels like all of the air from your lungs, so that whoop comes after the coughing fit when your lungs are retrying to get all of that air back in. That's where that whoop comes from. And due to these massive coughing fits, there is a lack of oxygen that is happening during the coughing fits because your lungs are fully empty and there's no oxygen that can circulate, so that can lead to things like your lips and fingertips turning blue during and after these coughing fits. So since whooping cough is generally pretty easy to be treated with antibiotics, it's not nearly as lethal as it used to be. So basically, you just get treated with antibiotics and you're gonna be fine. It is a decently long-lasting cough though. It can last up to around 3 weeks, so it's not a fun time while you have it, but you're probably gonna be fine unless you're like immune compromised or super young or super old. Now, another part of this is that this is a very, very contagious disease, and it spreads very, very easily from person to person. So the infected person, when they cough, because they have such aggressive coughing, it can very easily be spread to people in close vicinity. So even if the person that has the whooping cough itself does not get prescribed antibiotics, because after a long enough time, antibiotics won't really do anything. So if it's been kind of a hot second without treating it with antibiotics, then you're probably not going to get prescribed antibiotics, but people close to you may get prescribed antibiotics just to make sure that they don't get sick from catching the whooping cough from the infected person. So yeah, while it is still around, if you are vaccinated and treated, you're probably going to be fine. This is the most dangerous in babies, and those are the most likely people to die from whooping cough, but due to modern medicine, it is not nearly as likely as it used to be, so that's good.